So, Katie, what happened after halftime? Is it anything they did? Is it just...
Well, I mean, listen, we were up 16 on a really good team, and they have a ton of talent, and you know, we had a great first half, and they made a run back us in the first half, and we shoved it back up. But I mean, I would love to say let's beat them by 16 again in this half, but you're playing an SEC opponent that's had a heck of a schedule, very seasoned and very athletic. So I didn't like how quickly it happened, but I was not surprised by it. It was a matter of, we talked, you know, last game, yesterday, we came out second half guns a-blazing, and I think sometimes when that happens, you just think, well, that'll just happen again, as if it didn't require effort. We weren't in our defensive assignments to start, and then it touched the snowball. They got their confidence, and it snowballed a little bit. So, but also then what happened afterwards was amazing, and that's what I'd like to focus on. I think that was an amazing, resilient response. And when I would go to the huddles, you know, I said on the radio, you have a choice as a coach right there. You can yell at your team and tell them they're blowing the game and they're blowing the lead and all that other stuff. I'll tell them that tomorrow. Today, I decided to tell them to be in the future and, you know, just think forward and be positive, because after all that, we still had the lead. So it was a matter of just answering it. And so we've got another run left in us. Let's go on a run of our own and get a little cushion here. We'll be fine. And, you know, I have two players on the team that have a lot of confidence, a lot of outward, what we call swag here at Miami. And Nicole's one of them, and Jessica Thomas, really, I thought she was being tough. She was Miami through and through. I mean, she had pride like crazy. So Necole didn't doubt herself and hit a big three, and Jess made a big play too. So that was great.
How about you guys? Did you ever doubt during that run, or did you have as much confidence as your coach did?
No, never doubting ourselves. We just knew we had to settle down. Hearing it from Coach, you know, we get riled up. So when we come over, Coach is just like, if she tells us we're okay, then we really know we're okay. So it was just getting ourselves settled down and just playing our basketball, playing our game. So just settling down for us.
What about you?
I mean, to me, we go just as hard. No discredit to LSU, but we go just as hard at each other in practice. And that was a big part of this game, and especially coming from Tulane, coming back and practicing and knowing that we can withstand runs and knowing to do the little things so that we can win the game. That was huge. So Tulane prepared us, and we came back and we got another big win and won the championship. So I'm happy.
Coach said you have a lot of swag. I mean, where does that come from? And even
before she ever met me, now out of the womb.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I have a lot of swag. Kate just polished it a little bit for me, so it's all good over here.
So you feel even when the other team is scoring, they went on they scored 7 of 10 baskets, and you guys had missed 8 in a row. Even at that point, you're still feeling.
I'm still feeling good. Statistically, our defense is very good. Every team, any good team like LSU is going to make a run. It's just our job to withstand it, and that's just what we did. So, but it was a great game. It was a fun game for them against LSU.
Great shooting percentages by them. They were way over their percentages. LSU was way over their percentages. In the first half, they shot great percentage too. We just had more turnovers. We got in foul trouble. We had to put our pressers on the bench. The kids that really are involved in presses got benched, and so that really changed the game. We had 2 fouls with 3 kids that do a lot for the presses.
Katie, how do you feel about your team right now? You know, heading into the you're 10-3.
Yeah.
Heading into the league now.
Yeah, you know, and 3 close losses. So you know, no one's said, hey, we're way better than you, Miami, and that's a heck of a schedule. I feel great about beating a Big Ten opponent, a Pac-12 opponent, and an SEC opponent. I feel great about that. I feel like all of our 3 losses were to tournament teams. I think Tulane, Middle Tennessee, and Arizona State are tournament teams. Arizona State's in the top 25 right now, and they're tough. We played a great game against them. Tulane's going to win 23 games like they always do. So, you know, and also we're middle. So we could have won all 3 of those games, and we could have lost tonight, and we could have lost, you know, a couple other games. So it's just 10-3, 10 wins going into the ACC. I'm proud to bring 10 wins to the ACC, but I'm really proud to bring 3 Power 5 wins to the ACC. That's going to help us.
Coach, what does a win like this, showing that resilience to come back, do for this team heading into that conference slate?
Yeah, well, you know, we've responded a couple times this year. And honest to God, if there was a 10 seconds left in the Tulane game, we would have pulled off that too. Honestly, we just ran out of time. So, and the same thing with Middle, right? I mean, we would have pulled that off. And then Arizona State hit 4 threes in the last 2 minutes. So, you know, we haven't not shown resilience. You know, I've never left a game saying, gosh, my team doesn't fight. And I've never had that feeling. So you know, LSU is we're going to face everybody just as good or better than LSU coming down the pipe right now, so this was a big win for our confidence in terms of, listen, I've never seen a better offensive rebounding team on film in my life, and then yesterday they proved it again. LSU was ridiculous offensive rebound, and they got 2 offensive rebounds in the last minute, but they had 6 for the game. And one of our goals was to have more steals than they had offensive rebounds. They were averaging about 15, 16 offensive rebounds a game. We're averaging about 14 steals, 13, 14 steals. I thought the game would be in the balance there. If we gave them a lot of shots, that 65% of the time they might not make it, but 65% of the time they have a possession, they're getting something out of it because they hit the glass so hard. So I have this team where we got beat up yesterday against FAMU on the glass, and we sat there and watched at pregame meal. We sat and watched ourselves get mushed and crumpled by FAMU, and then we showed what LSU could do. And they responded, and we kept them off the offensive glass. And even when they went on that run, we kept them off the offensive glass. And that's where we had our confidence today.
Anything else for Coach Adrienne or Necole?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.